Hey everybody, Emily here with Travel and Ledger. I'm just getting back from another trip to Vegas. Surprise, surprise. And today I wanted to talk about the Luxor. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the room review first so you get to see what the room looks like, because I know you want to just get down to what does it look like, right? That's why you're watching this video. But if you tune in to the end, I'm going to tell you some extra things that I learned that's going on in Vegas right now. Like there's still COVID regulations and all these kind of things. So stay tuned to the end and I'll give you some extra tips. A little janky, but just remember you're going sideways. We're going up pyramid. There's Blue Man Group, Bodies, Titanic. See how fast that was to get up here? Alright guys, you remember the drill from last time. That's how you did lock your door. The fan is always on. There's no way to turn it off. These are nice rooms. Interesting, the new thing now is they don't put any curtain. So like, that's all you get. And they have the basics, the towels, toilet paper, the classic Pure. Plenty of space under here if you need to put anything. Alright, and as you walk in, here's your mirror. Like I said with Luxor, the only bad thing is their rooms are always dark. This is really cool, so their safe is actually huge. Lock it. On it. Desk area. A lot of the casinos have this now, especially MGM. They'll come with a plug, USB port, all this sort of stuff. Their windows are tinted, so even though it's really sunny outside, you can't really tell. But it does give a lot of light. It itself has this little light on top, which I like. Pillows. There's those classic thin sheets. That's really too long. So it doesn't really let too much light in. It's still pretty dark. This one's nice. It's right. All right, here are the tips that I learned this trip. I always learn something different every time I go. That's what I love about Vegas. As you know, you can have a different experience like every time you go. So the main thing that I noticed this time and the last time is that the Ubers, guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm sure something happened, but the surges are ridiculous. Like, you refresh your phone and it'll be maybe like $20 to go somewhere. All of a sudden it jumps up to $60 out of nowhere just to go like a little bit down the strip. Like, as we all know, it does take some time to get from casino to casino. And a lot of times it can be like a minimum of $10 to get in between casinos with a regular taxi. You do not need to be paying $50. Don't pay $50 to go from like the Luxor to Caesars. That's just ridiculous. You don't have to be spending that much money. It should be maybe like $10 a trip between casinos, maybe 15 tops. If you're going from like the Luxor all the way up to Stratosphere, it's probably going to be like $25. The same can be true for the airport. The surges from the airport are ridiculous, and Luxor is right next to the airport. The majority of the taxis now have a flat fee, like $25 to the strip. But if you're a big group and you just want to have a limo waiting, I would just get the limo service, because the limo service is like $65. A lot of times they'll give you free champagne. They'll drive you to the Las Vegas sign. You know, just tip them and I'm sure they'll take you wherever you want to go. Instead of dividing up into 3 taxis, just get one limo and you'll be set. The next thing I want to talk about too is the COVID regulations. It's awesome, dude. It's Vegas. Think about how much oxygen they're pumping into the casino anyway. They have good circulation. Just make sure you're using hand sanitizer. There's hand sanitizer everywhere. They're really good about it. And every casino has masks in the front. And they also have hand sanitizer and everything when you walk in. So don't worry about carrying around a bottle of hand sanitizer in your purse or anything, because literally the hand sanitizer is everywhere. Unlike last time, they don't have any of the plexiglass or anything up, so you don't need to worry about bumping into that. They were also talking a lot about Vegas, how the borders are going to be opening up, so Canada and Mexico are going to be traveling a lot more. And you know, Vegas is, everybody wants to go to Vegas all the time. So just to warn you, in the next couple months, especially for the holidays, I feel like it's going to be crazy down there. So if you're going to be making your reservations, I would make them in advance, because you never know if they're going to spike the price once everybody starts coming in or what. Right now, it's still very reasonable. As you know, you don't have to pay much when you have your rewards card. Right now, I'm still getting offers, guys, the same that I got at the beginning of the year, which is why I went 3 times this year so far, because they were giving me $100 in free play, plus an extra $75 or $50 in free play, depending where I was staying. Plus, depending where I was staying, again, an extra $100 credit to use in any of the MGM resorts. I'm even considering maybe even going back in November or in January. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But dude, they're giving away, sorry, my dogs are barking at me. Hey. So they're giving away the same amount of money. So basically, for you to stay in Vegas right now, they're giving you $300, which covers almost anybody's airfare, I feel. So you're basically getting a free trip. Again, you have to pay the resort fees, but that will be covered with that $100 credit. You're going to balance it out with like paying food. You know what I mean? The only issue that I had was the same issue that I had the last time I was there, is that you're looking on Google for that late night meal and there's just, you can't find it. Or the places that are open late, they haven't updated their Google. But that's just a technical thing. Make sure you ask what's going to be open 24 hours. The other thing I wanted to talk about was just about different people with the mask mandate. It is a little weird, like, you know, the politics of everything. It's just some people want to wear it, some people don't want to wear it. Some people are wearing it down, some people are drinking, so they have it like down around their neck, or they'll put it on their head like a headband. So don't worry about anybody else, just worry about your own safety. But I don't know why people are just wiling out like they don't know how to act. Like, guys, just go into a casino and act normal. But people are coming in just acting ridiculous. I saw it a lot at the Cosmo. And if any of you guys look at Vegas stuff on TikTok and things, you'll see all the crazy stuff. It's always at the Cosmo. I don't know why it's there. But Cosmo is where everybody always tries to go at night. So make sure you get to the Cosmo early if you do plan to go there, because when I was there this past time, it was like a Friday night and that place was packed. Like, I was already inside, but when I came outside, there was a line around the block just to get into the Cosmo. So they're really taking their regulations seriously. So just know, get there before 10, because after 10, it's like good luck to you, because everybody goes out after 10. And that's when all the promoter specials and stuff start up, like between 10 and 11. So that's when everybody's going to come in. And you just don't want to get stuck waiting in line outside. Like, nobody wants to wait in line. So you're going to wait outside to get inside to Cosmo. And then you're going to also wait at the line in the club. You know, just be aware that this is happening. And now that, like I said, the borders are open, even more and more people are going to be going there. And just give yourself a little more time than you usually would. Usually, you know, Vegas, you just pull up and you're good to go. But with all the COVID stuff going on, it is a little more tight. This time too, the monorail, you know, behind the link and everything that goes up and down the strip, that was fully functional, but a lot of the little trams that were in between casinos weren't working. And I don't know if I was just seeing that at like off hours, maybe it's only between certain hours, but just check that out, because I know the one between Mandalay Bay and Excalibur, that one was shut while we were there. And even when I would drive past in the shush. Even when I would drive past in the taxi cab, there was nobody waiting for the tram or anything. Usually you'll see like a group of people waiting for the tram. So they just aren't working. The one that's in between the Aria, and Treasure Island, that one wasn't working either. So just make sure that you, I'm almost done. Something that usually takes you 10 minutes to get there because you take the tram and everything might take you 20 minutes. So again, just when timing out your day, just keep that in mind. Another thing that I noticed this time was, guys, the street performers are getting how do I put this nicely? They're getting aggressive. So they will literally grab your arm to like try and take a picture with you, especially, no offense ladies, but those girls that dress up as the police ladies, they with, you know, the batons and everything, and they put you in handcuffs. They won't take you out of the handcuffs, dude. Like, I saw the like weirdest interactions this time. And not to mention, there's a lot of homeless right now with COVID and everything. Somebody actually tried to sell me a penny, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll give you $1, because he like painted it and everything. And then he was like, that'll be $25. And I was like, bro, I'm not going to give you $25 for a penny that I didn't even ask you. You just came up to me and started making it for me. Yeah, it's $25. Don't disrespect my art. And all this sort of stuff. And I was like, dude, I just have $1. Here, take $1. He's like, that's so disrespectful. I have Venmo. You don't think I have Venmo? I was just like, don't even talk to people. Like, just ignore them. It's just not even worth it. Like, just watch the interactions first before you get into it. Because it used to be all like fun and games, but like people are taking their money serious. Like, they're trying to make up for all the money they lost. So just be careful with the performers. I found that most of the crazy ones were hanging out around the link. So just to throw that out there too, just be aware of your surroundings, because they might be acting crazy. Everybody's like wilding out right now. but it's all safe. Vegas is very safe. Don't be scared. I just want you to be aware that you're going to see some things while you're there. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm sure I'll be in Vegas again soon, so I'll keep those reviews coming. I hope you enjoy these videos that I'm making. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year as a Christmas present to myself, and so I can start monetizing. So if you guys can help me out and you like the way I do my videos, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you're thinking about the Luxor, it's a great time. Who cares where you sleep? It's the cheapest place on the Strip. Like, you're gonna find the best deals there. They're giving you so much money just to stay there. So all you need is a good bed, and that place is clean and it's cool and it's safe, and it's one of the best budget casinos on the Strip. So make sure you stay there, and now you know which room to stay at.